Hey everybody, Jenny Thing with a word of encouragement today. Continuing and wrapping up our heart campaign. We have been looking at what has been in our heart. How can our hearts reflect who God is? Because it says in the book of Luke that when we have our heart full, it overflows out of everything we say and we do. And so going into the book of Matthew, it says this, Matthew 13:33. Jesus told them still another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast that a woman took and mixed into a large amount of flour until it worked through all the dough. And why this is important is that as we've been going through this heart campaign, we need to remember that little is much when God gives it. Sometimes we think that if we don't just see this big change right away, that we are not doing something right. And we start taking things back from God's intention, God's plan, and God's work. And so little is much when God gives it. When He plants that seed of love, hope, grace, patience, peace, all of the things that He has for us, He's promised for us, and telling us what He can do in us and through us. Little is much when God gives it. It is in His timing, and as He works and massages it through our lives, through our hearts, that will overflow to a bountiful harvest. So be encouraged. Little is much when God gives it, and He has a plan and a purpose for you. So that's our heart. We want God to reflect that what He has planted and done in us will reap a beneficial and bountiful harvest. Be blessed.